morning and welcome to the second Lancaster and Morecambe Sofa Chat of 2020. We have got Michelle, Cassie and myself, Jodie. So good morning on Saturday morning. We are... Sorry, just something pink has just taken over the screen.
Let's cross this one off your list. Remind me tomorrow. Just click that remind me tomorrow button. There we go.
There we go. We're back. I don't know if you saw that, but we had a big thing. That's a good start. So, as we come into a new year, we've got a little bit of a new format for Sofa Chat. We're going to be telling you lots more about what's on across the area, what's been going on the past week, and anything current. So, let's kick that off. There's been some traffic issues. I know we've got a big issue, which we'll talk about in a second, but we're hearing reports in Morecambe, aren't we?
We are, yes. I obviously went online this morning to check out the traffic because I'm an M6 traveller and just tell you all it is definitely 100% closed. But apparently there are traffic issues around Morecambe.
Yeah.
At about 7 o'clock this morning, people were saying that it's all jammed up by Kerry's coffee shop.
It's reopened.
Oh, apparently reopened?
Yeah.
Perfect. Forget that one then. And what have you heard this morning?
I was going to say I was waiting for the bus on Lancaster Road, and apparently by the Little Asda in Morecambe, the road's been closed off there due to a car crash.
Oh dear.
I think it was.
And then we've got Bulk Road, which has got roadworks.
Yes.
Caton Road.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what a day it's going to be for showing houses today.
Oh, our diaries are absolutely ram-jam full.
But for anybody who is travelling or wanting to travel on the M6, you do have to take the A6. I have come the full length of it this morning, well, not the full length from London, but the full length from the Preston area. And to be honest with you, it was actually moving rather smoothly. Little bit of traffic around the sort of Great Eccleston area, traffic lights at Garstang, but they're just standard anyway.
Yeah.
But then it was flowing fine.
Oh,
Things are making it time.
yay! Oh, so yeah, that's we'll see how that goes through the day. Well, that's all weekend through to the early hours of Monday morning, isn't it? So, other things, what a week it's been to start the year off. So much positive news for the area. Sure, one that most people might have heard about is the Eden Project. There we go. Eden Project boss is confident of a big year for Morecambe in 2020. So, yes, Boris had said it's looking most likely, was it?
Yes, or most promising when he was asked about the funding for it.
Yes.
And of course, this week on my Morecambe appointments, I've been asked lots and lots and lots, obviously, about the Eden project, the effects on house prices, what's happening. So if you do have any questions or want to discuss that in further with me, just give me an email, give me a call, invite me out for a coffee, and we can talk about, obviously, house prices in the Morecambe area.
Yeah. Absolutely, and we're going to work our way from Morecambe to Lancaster. So an in-between story, 125-mile coastal path plan aims to link Morecambe Bay and Lancaster to an existing national route. So hopefully that comes off. It'll include new routes through Lancaster, Morecambe, Heysham, Silverdale and Western Dock. So I think what it's going to do is create access to currently inaccessible areas of the coastline and so that'll be lovely and great for cycling and walking. So
and perfect for boots.
Absolutely, yes. And hopefully it might have a little bit of tarmac. I know my other half being from Manchester likes tarmac, so Martin, if you're watching, you might have tarmac.
Do you know something though? John is a tarmac walker. Yeah, I mean, John's got walking boots.
So I bought mine, so
but he doesn't like actually getting them muddy.
Martin and John, you can go walking together. And I'm talking of walking now. I don't know if it's maybe I should do that. I don't know if it's a bit early.
Come on, let's show it off. You've all had to see it.
Try. What we're talking about is Speedo Mick. So he has been making his way on such a worthwhile, worthy course for a 1,000-mile charity walk, wearing little more than just his swimming trunks. So
in January.
So yeah, I think he's been getting lots of support along the way, places to stay overnight and warm up a bit.
Yes, and of course he came through our region, had a little bit of a hiccup from one of the local pubs, which then of course apologised profusely, and the best thing is donated £1,000 to his cause.
Yes.
You know, so from something which gave them initially a little bit of negative news, because let's face it, if you didn't know who he was, a man in Speedos in January just caused cause for alarm. But yeah, once he quickly worked it out, he got £1,000 donation.
Oh, brilliant.
But apparently he's got an injury, hasn't he?
Has he?
Well, yeah, it was on the news.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook yesterday. Yeah, he's stopped just outside of Liverpool, I think.
Yeah, I could see a physio because and you could see him limping on the TV.
Oh
The
gosh.
poor little, like, oh,
Well,
you don't make.
no. Listen, I mean, I did the 43 mile because it's Barrow Walk. It was the worst thing. Great cause again, and every credit to people who do it year on year. But 43 miles was just, it took me, I was in the dark, it's like 16 hours and I was crying at the end of it. So if you're doing 1,000, every credit. And then landing us back in Lancaster. Great news. 90,000 visitors for this year's Lancaster on Ice. Brilliant.
Yeah, and apparently footfall for the city, because a lot of people, say, yes, it's great. I mean, the atmosphere was absolutely amazing. I mean, you totally loved the big wheel. Sadly, I didn't manage to get on it. But it made Christmas. I mean, just driving to the city, it felt like Christmas. It felt festive.
Sorry.
Yeah. Go on, sorry.
No, you go.
Well, I'm going to say the best thing is, yes, they do it for the people, but the local businesses have benefited.
Definitely, yeah.
I think we booked the national trend by footfall up by 3.7%.
Yeah, I think, yes.
Oh, no, sorry, 3.9%, where a lot of the areas across the country are reporting footfall down.
Fine, yeah.
So, very, very well done, obviously, to Hannah and Martin, the organisers of it.
Yeah, every credit.
And it looks amazing.
It did. Everywhere you looked like you could see it.
Seeing it when it was dark and a little.
So what was your highlight from it?
I liked the ice skating on the wheel. The views from the wheel were amazing, even though I was a little bit scared when it stopped at the top and started swaying.
Hazel's petrified.
Yeah, I was asking my 6-year-old niece for reassurance. She had been on it the day before. I was like, why is it swaying? Why is it stopped?
Do you know, I once went on a big wheel in Thailand, only because I was Vietnam a couple of years ago, and I was on a cruise ship, which was due to leave in about 2 hours, and the big wheel broke down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was probably the most scariest moment of my life. I had visions of the cruise ship sailing without me while I was stuck up there. Yeah. Yeah, John has vowed ever since then, never ever to go on a big wheel.
Oh my goodness. So that was a quick roundup of the week's highlights, news stories, positive things for the area across Lancaster and Morecambe. So now we'll go to Michelle and then on to Cassie, who's going to tell you about an exciting new addition to the High Street in Lancaster.
Yes, we have a brand new cafe open, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah, so it's where Patisserie Valley was. So it's just opened, I think, this week.
Was yesterday the first day? Or the day before?
Was it yesterday? First day?
Yeah. I know the grand opening was last night. And it's actually owned by a local independent couple.
Yes.
We've actually sold their house, so we know them well. Mm-hmm. So why we want to sort of really say go visit there is because it's local people. Yeah, it's not another national person or something like that.
No.
And it looks beautiful. I've not had a coffee there yet, because opening yesterday. But I do plan to go for a coffee and a bite to eat next week.
I defy you to resist a cake, because when I nipped in yesterday and I took that photograph that went on Facebook last night, the cakes on display, oh my word, I would have eaten them all there and then. I thought they looked amazing.
Well, whilst I'm supposed to be on a diet, I did have a bag of randoms yesterday, so I'm sure I could just sort of, knock my diet off for half an hour to have a cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And before we are going with a quick reminder, I use it every week, we have just got a new piece of a way to give you information, which Michelle's going to tell you about
Yeah, have I got a copy anywhere? I don't think I have. Oh my goodness.
There's lots on David's desk.
David's desk upstairs.
Yeah.
So 2020, a lot of you probably now know that Jodie and I do the market reports every month, which feature Lancaster Guardian, don't they?
They do, yeah.
On our website, of course, social media, and I send them all out on the database to all our customers.
Yeah.
Graham, just upstairs on David's desk. Thanks. And what's been happening is, and it's great, people get in touch with me to ask, it's great about LA1, but what about LA13 in particular, or LA14? Because I just basically touch on those individual postcodes.
Yeah.
So I've given this a lot of thought, and I've managed to find a brand new product. And I'm working alongside this company to actually break down the information and present it in a very attractive infographic way.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's really, really amazing. So what I have is, this is a local profile one. So we have two. We have the actual market review, and we also have the local profiles for each area. Now, the local profiles actually tell us who actually lives there, the age range of people. It helps us talk about who's best to market the home to, but it lets you know about the school results, the open green spaces. So, for instance, in LA11, city centre, 16.3% open green space, compared to a national average of 2.8.
Wow.
Yep.
Me.
And, interesting fact, sorry, it's not to fact, it's real, it's a fact, is that 95% of homes are within 200 metres of a bus or train stop.
Wow. That's what I love about living so close to the city centre. The train, everything's on your doorstep here, but the train station's waiting for you in Manchester in an hour. It's just brilliant.
But for you, 2 minutes walk here at the river.
Yeah.
2 minutes walk here at Freeman's Wood.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you've got all the fauna reserves, the nature.
Just, yeah.
You know, so they are something which is new. I've got local profiles, I've got market reviews. I can break it down to the most expensive house to sell in the area. What's selling? Yeah, ask me for one. It's free, it's complimentary, and, well, I'm a little bit in love with them.
And they're also generating, I don't know if you saw Factoid Friday yesterday, we're just making so much, enjoying the information we've got at our hands and exploring it a little bit further. So hopefully you'll be learning with us about where we live, because we've already discovered so many interesting things, haven't we, about the area?
Yeah, 256 listed buildings in LA11. And Josh has decided we're going to come find them all.
Did you want to help and suggest any? Let us know.
Yes. So anyway, where's Graham with what's happening in the area? Global over.
Morning, everyone. Thought I'd stick to the usual Saturday time. I don't think I could find any teal-coloured Speedo, so I think all the Lancaster and Morecambe are safe on that.
We should never send that now.
Oh, goodness, no.
Yeah. Guess what I'm Googling later.
So, yeah, all sorts going on. As we talked about what's been in the last few weeks and everything. This weekend is the last day of Cinderella, the production is taking place at Duke's Theatre, which is like an alternative version of a classic story. So that's on at 12:45 and at 4:30. So if you stuff what to do today, you know, you can hop on a train, or you can, you know, go into Lancaster and go down there. And Morecambe FC are at home to Colchester United as well. Morecambe's still at the root of the football league table, so yeah, we need to get some points on there. So fingers crossed of a good win today. And tomorrow, very exciting for anybody who's planning a wedding. Tomorrow is the Morecambe and Lancaster wedding show, and it's taking place at the platform in Morecambe. All sorts of stalls and people are going to be there. So
yeah, Nick Dagger's exhibiting.
Wow.
So Nick does all our photos for the website,
yeah,
you know, staff photos and things like that. Amazing photographer.
Very talented.
Yeah. He also did our Christmas card.
Oh, the Christmas card.
Yeah. So yeah, that's taking place at 12 till 3 tomorrow. So if you are newlywed, going to be a newlywed. Sorry, no, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Trading
I
that
know, yeah. Don't go down that road. Yeah, so if you get married and you know, exciting time. So yeah, get yourself down there. It's going to be all sorts of things taking place. And also, if you something to do tomorrow night as well, Borough have got the comedy club taking place. Got Duncan Oakley, Dominic Woodward, Tony Wright, all at the Borough. Starts at 7:45. £10 or £8 in advance, and it's up until 4 p.m. on the day. So yeah, if you want to have a laugh, to, you know, yeah, get yourself down to the Borough.
Great way to start the year.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, 2020 is
all sorts going on.
Well, you know, I'm excited for 2020 because the housing market really has picked up.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe there are appointments in the diary. Yeah. I've come back from a 3-week break, hence I've not been here for a while. And I expected to have a steady break back into it. Which is what normally happens the first week in January. Well, think about it, you know, Christmas is over, so we're all packing up the Christmas things. My tree is actually not actually taken down yet. All my decks out. I haven't switched it on, but it's got to come down today. People, obviously, kids are going back to school.
Yeah.
The university's not actually quite back yet, and there's those people with credit card bills.
Yeah.
So normally the year normally starts off quiet to steady.
Yeah.
And this has started off like it's some sort of 100-meter race.
It really has.
You know, but it's great. You know,
Brilliant. Yeah.
it's that busy. I'm on 6 days this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so but I'm not complaining. I promise.
Definitely a buzz about the place. Definitely
Yeah,
Lancaster and Morecambe, which is really good. So.
It is.
Great.
So
Yeah, so we've got a busy day ahead. We're going to try and navigate all these roadworks and the motorway. So I'm sure everyone else has got busy days. All goes okay. And yeah, so have a great day, and we will see you next Saturday for the third sober chat of the new year.
okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.